How to build the best possible, most overpowered, unbeatable meta 500k hybrid in FIFA 21's Ultimate Team. Awesome that you're watching because I will tell you everything about it. I'm your boy FIFA, and if the video is helping you, don't forget to smash a thumbs up. Let's go! Are you looking for the best, cheapest and most reliable place to get your FIFA 21 coins? Go to HYBIRD.com and use the code FIFA for an extra 5% off your order and start building your own dream team. Before starting, listen closely. There are people in the comment section telling you and me, Viva, this is not 500k, but you know those people are not listening to the intro, because in this squad builder, as with all my squad builders, I will show you how to make it 500k, but also the opportunity to upgrade the team, because if you build it and you get more coins, what can you do? So yes, it is 500k, but also upgradable to 600, 700, and even 800,000 coins. So tell the people in the comment section down below, please, that they need to listen to the video instead of clicking to the end. It is very important to listen to everything step by step. The formation, the team instructions, the individual tactics, and everything combined makes this team unreal, unbeatable, and super overpowered. We have no time to waste because here we go. Starting off, of course, with the goalkeeper, and that is Manuel Neuer. You also have the opportunity to use Thibaut Courtois and keep the full chemistry going. So if you like Thibaut Courtois more than Manuel Neuer, be my guest. What I like about Manuel Neuer is that he is a better sweeper keeper than Thibaut Courtois. Courtois is a little bit taller, so his reach is better. So once again, it depends on what you desire. I go for Manuel Neuer because also in the build-up play, his kicking, passing, it's way better than Thibaut Courtois. And if you will get being pressured by good opponents, yes, with one kick after game, you can start a counter-attack or a good build-up play. So Manuel Neuer is my goalkeeper for now, but Thibaut Courtois is also not a bad solution. We are starting cheap and we're spending the money later on. We go for David Alaba at the moment, around 10 to 15k. That is super dirty cheap for the center back of Austria. He has speed to catch up with the quickest attackers, is great in the build-up play, and also has the defending and the physicality to keep him going on the center back position in and around the penalty box. For a cheap price, one of the best center backs in the game. You can also change him with a player like Klostermann, but that means your left back will not be on full chemistry with the center back, and that is Alfonso Davies. Don't worry, even with Klostermann, he will still get his 10 full chemistry, but the link is not fully green. But well, it doesn't really matter. Alfonso Davies is a super attacking left back, and in this 4-3-3, but more a 4-3-1-2 formation, you see there is a lot of room to attack in for the left back and the right back. My right back is staying back all the time, but Alfonso Davies is overlapping the opponent. The opponent is drawing near to my strikers and my cams, and then the room is there for Alfonso Davies to strike, assist, and be amazing in. For the center midfield position, we go for Joshua Kimi. You have two opportunities. First of all, if you have more coins to spend and want to upgrade the team from 500k to 600k, Joshua Kimi, his form card is the guard to go for. An incredible upgrade in that squad, but also 88 rated Josh Kimi is something unbelievable. Yes, his speed is something to keep in mind, but if you give him a shadow card, his acceleration will still be 86, 87, and that is good enough. Then he is also great in intercepting balls, cutting the pass lanes, and also being great in the standing and sliding tackle. So Joshua Kimi, he really surprised me, but I fell in love with the German CDM. We go to the right hand side, starting off with the captain of the team, Sergio Ramos. El Capitano will cost you 100k, but I made up with a cheap center back, David Alaba. So altogether they will be fitting in your team perfectly. What I like about Ramos is his positioning. So important. He is not as quick as a player like Eder Militao. He's on the bench, by the way, so if you want to make the team cheaper, go for Eder Militao. But his positioning, his tackling, his heading in the air, Plus, his passing in the build-up play makes Sergio Ramos a true leader, and that is also something special. He has one of the few players in the game, leadership as a threat, a special threat that will keep the team together and make them almost unbeatable, as I promise you. If this team has one weak shackle, it is Karfakal. He is not a bad player. He is 86 overall. You can pimp up his acceleration and sprint speed to 88, 87, so that's not bad. But if I have to pound out one player that is a little bit weaker in comparison with the OP, sweaty meta players in this squad, it is Karfakal. So keep him back and use him to cover your defensive line, your center of the defense, because Karfakal defensively, but also with the ball on his feet, is still an extraordinary player. Completing the Real Madrid tridente with a Valverde, Fede Valverde, only 25k at the moment, over 100k a couple of weeks ago, but now available on that cheap, dirty price range of 25k. With a shadow card, his speed goes over 90. Guys, boys, girls, men, dogs, animals, whoever is watching this, Valverde is the perfect player in front of your defensive line with Joshua Kimi. Kimi down the left hand side, Valverde down the right hand side, and how we're going to combine those players? Well, here he is. That is Leon Goretzka. I also had in mind Sissoko to get a player from the Premier League already, but I'm saving that for later on. I'm going for Goretzka. I tried out Sissoko, I tried out Alan, but he didn't have full chemistry, and for me, Leon Goretzka was the best player on that position. Very quick, 85, 86 with a shadow card, good defending, good physicality, and also pretty important, a good passing accuracy. So he is the total package in front of your defensive line. Kimi, Valverde, and Leon Goretzka, they will be so important because you don't want to play against strikers without your center midfielders covering your defensive line. This is the moment I told you in the intro. You can keep the team at 500k to put a player like Fretch or even Sissoko if you like more a defensive cam on that position in this squad. If you want to upgrade it to 600, 700k, Paul the Beast Pogba is the man to go for, and I will recommend everybody watching this video save for Paul Pogba. He scored, I show you that later on in the video, so many important goals, so many creative assists. I really love Paul Pogba. He's also 6'4", 6'5", is pretty quick, is great with the ball on his feet, plus he looks very cool in game. So why won't you sign him up? Well, maybe if you're missing the money, but then go for Fretch. The first striker is Anthony Martial. Once again, an upgrade for this squad, because you can also easily go for a player like Saint Maximin. I hear you say, Viva, he is not a striker. It doesn't matter, guys. Team chemistry, look it up on YouTube how it works in FIFA 21. It is not very important if you keep it higher than 85, but that's a different story. You can also complete a team with a player like Rodrigo or any other super meta overpowered striker. Even Wissam Ben Yedder will do in a combination with Paul Pogba, but then you need Sissoko also on the right center midfield or left center midfield position. But for now, we go for Anthony Martial, a perfect link with Paul Pogba and a player that will destroy opponents with your eyes closed. Just press the shoot button. And we are completing the team with Timo Werner. Yes, as I told you, boys and girls, 500k if you keep out Paul Pogba and Anthony Martial and replace them with Fretch and Saint Maximin. But if you go for the Tridente up front, this team will cost you 800k. So Viva, why is the title 500k? Well, boys and girls, I told you, I showed you the team from 500k, but this is upgradable. It is something dynamic. This squad builder is there to stay. Build the team better and make it even more complete. So Timo Werner, I got him in a pack. I was so happy. It was a 100k pack, so I invested a lot of money, but when Timo Werner popped out, I screamed my lungs out. So this is the team, and what is most important, how do I set up the team instructions and the player instructions? It is quite simple. I always like to put a high defensive pressure on the opponent, so that means put pressure on a very difficult ball. You can go for balance, but I don't like that. I like to play with a lot of pressure on the opposition. You use a high defensive line with all the speed you have at the back, and Manuel Neuer being a perfect sweeper keeper, you can play with room between your defensive line and the goalkeeper to put that high pressure game in there. The width, don't make it too wide because, well, everybody will go down the center to get easy, sweaty goals. In the attacking build-up play, you need fast build a play, let them play narrow to each other, and also get a lot of players in the box. For the team instructions, as I told you, goalkeeper, sweeper, keeper, come for crosses, defensive line, make them stay back all the time, do the same for Valverde, Goretzka and Joshua Kimi. Trust me, they will get a lot of runs attackingly, but defensively you need them there. Paul Pogba, don't change a single thing, and the two strikers, make them stay forward and use them as a target man. If you don't like them staying forward, make them just defend on a basic level. So, but this is the team, and I will tell you a little bit more details how to play, how to score. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you love it and listen to these tips, how to score easy goals. In the build-up play, you always have your two center backs with high passing accuracy. You can look for Paul Pogba, but also for Leon Goretzka, Joshua Kimi or Valverde, and you can make one pass and they can lay it off to a right back or left back in the attacking mode, and that makes them quite easy to reach. It is just one pass forward, one pass to the left or right, and then the opportunity is there from the left back position to give a pass to one of the strikers or give the ball to one of the center midfielders and then reach Pogba, and then with Timo Werner, Martial, you can do double touch all the time until your opponent makes a mistake, and that is when you strike like a cobra. Once upon a time there will be a center back not running with the strikers, and with Paul Pogba you have the perfect player to launch that perfect through ball, so that makes a team super good. Defensively, you have 7 players to defend your goalkeeper Manuel Neuer. The other ones, they have more a free role in that squad. Paul Pogba also does his defensive job, but I love to get him there in front of the goal with Anthony Martial and Timo Werner. So build the team, try it out, and give a thumbs up if you love it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more FIFA 21, transfers, team of the week, etc. content, and put on that notification bell if you haven't done that before. I thank you so much for watching, have a very enjoyable day, and I hope to see you later back today with a brand new video.